Hey everyone, today I would like to introduce an interesting topic from psycholinguistics, how working memory capacity plays a crucial role in language processing. First off, what exactly is working memory? Working memory is our brain's ability to temporarily store and manipulate information. Think of it as a mental workspace essential for tasks like language comprehension, production, problem solving, and learning. For example, we use our working memory to store word representations while processing temporarily ambiguous sentences and sentences that contain syntactic gaps such as relative clauses. There has been ongoing debate about whether a distinct verbal working memory truly exists, specifically dedicated to handling linguistic information. But numerous studies have shown that there is a distinct cognitive ability called verbal working memory, separate from language experience, processing speed, and other cognitive factors such as phonological ability and inhibitory control. Research in psycholinguistics indicates that working memory capacity is closely related to an individual's language processing abilities. For example, individuals with higher working memory capacity can better understand longer sentences and more complex grammatical structures. And also, working memory capacity is particularly relevant in second language acquisition, where learners with larger working memory capacities tend to learn and remember new language rules more effectively. So, how do we measure working memory capacity? There are several tests used by researchers, and the reading span test, developed by Damon and Carpenter in 1980, is one of the most widely used ones. This reading span test is more suitable for rating one's working memory capacity in relation to reading comprehension compared to the other simple tests such as the digit span test and the word span test. And let's try a mini version of the reading span test. I will show you some sentences one by one, and please read them aloud. Let's start. First one, please read this sentence aloud. And next. Next. And next. And the last one. And now, please recall the last words from each 5 sentences in the order they were presented. Let's check the answers. They were lake, town, while, anger, and visit. How many words did you get? If you got 4 or more, you have a high working memory capacity. If you got 3, your working memory capacity is medium. And if you got 2 or fewer correct, your working memory capacity is quite low. But even if you got a low score on this test, you don't have to be frustrated. Fortunately, some studies suggest that we can train our working memory to improve our language skills. While the results are mixed, there is evidence that certain training programs can boost working memory capacity and enhance language processing abilities. Here are the references. I hope this video provided you with some interesting and useful information about our language use. Thank you for watching.